Hi guys, welcome to Wednesday Quickie. Look what I got. The best sausage in the world. Conecuh Sausage. That is the best. If you see this in the store, you must try, okay? It's a beautiful thing. They do have a website where you can order some, like a package deal, and you have it delivered. They pack it in dry ice and stuff. It's quite lovely. Bacon and all that stuff. I'll put the link down below. But it is so good. I wanted some hot sausage, but I got some regular sausage, which is fine because we're gonna put something else in there that's a little spicy. But fried cabbage and sausage, you see the title. I'm gonna do it my way. You can do it your way. This is a very small head of cabbage, so that'll be plenty. I'm gonna cut all this up though. We're gonna do that and some onions, but I'll show you that later. Here's what I want to show you. What is this? Silicone pan. Okay. Yes, Bill, my buddy Bill there, he's a faithful watcher. He always points out things to me that is a good idea for the DeLonghi air fryer. They have a smaller size. This is 9-inch. I can do 9-inch because the DeLonghi pan is almost 10 inches, okay? I was worried about these handles if it was going to touch the burner, but I tried it out. Well, I haven't cooked with it yet, and it works great. Like the burner is like goes around inside. It doesn't even touch this stuff, so it's good. Doesn't smush them down or nothing. Another plus, look at this. That's the bottom, of course, but it's got the space right here. You don't need the flat pan. You can do this with the regular pan. Take the paddle out, and that knob safely turns around in there. It doesn't stop it or nothing. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna try with the regular pan because that's what I need to do. I need to cook up my sausage first to get the grease out of there, and I'm gonna use this. I'm just gonna put my sausage in there and let the grease get into these grooves, and then just pluck the sausage out there when I'm ready to cook the whole thing. All right. There's other things. If you have any ideas you want me to use this with, I was thinking, oh, Sandy, another watcher, she said, hi Sandy, she said to steam vegetables and stuff. That's a good idea because you could put water in the pan, put this, and then just put vegetables in there, and you're gonna have to cook it at a lower temperature. But I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna use this a little bit. I'm gonna try it. It's not something you really need, but it's fun to cook with. All right, enough talking. Let me cut this up, cut that up, and then we'll go from there. Everything's ready. Let's go. You just put that in there. The center's right there. The button's right there, so I know that hole's right there. Drop my sausage in there. Just cut them up like almost an inch. Okay. All right. So bottom on, top on. Let's do a 2. No, let's do a 2.5. Where are you at? There you go. 2.5. All right. If you don't have a DeLonghi air fryer, the temperatures are down below under description. Approximately the numbers that I put down, it gives you the temperature. So 2.5 is what I'm going to do. I'll let you know how long you do that. All right, guys. It's about 8 minutes, and I'm going to take this out of there. Let me turn it off because I'm going to put the paddle in there. It's hot, so be careful, okay? Now, listen, you don't need this thing. I just wanted to try it out and just look at all. You can see the grease. It's all on the bottom there. So I'm going to scoop those out of there after I put this in there. All right. I cooked up pretty good in there, actually. So put your paddle in if you have this air fryer. 3 tablespoons of butter. My butter is unsalted, if that matters any. And this was a small onion that I roughly chopped up. Okay? Turn it on, bottom on, top on. Let's do a number 3 on that, okay? I'll let you know how long I do that. As I did that for about 3 minutes, just to get that butter melted. And I'm going to put the cabbage in there. And that I just cut up in kind of like the same way, chunks, it all depends. You want some good bites in there. It's going to wilt down quite a bit. So, all right. So I'm going to finish that. I'll let you know how long. We're still at number 3. The bottom's on. I'll be back. I did that for about 10 minutes. It's shrunk down quite a bit. So to that, I'm going to add a can of Rotel. It's diced tomatoes with green chili. If I had to fire a roasted one, I would have gotten that. But this is my last can of this stuff. I do can my own Rotel. I'm out. So that's why we're planting more tomatoes this year. I've got a couple cloves of garlic here, a couple minced garlic. All right, so we're gonna Cajun fry. Cajun fry, is that a word? Okay, I'm gonna use this. It was sent to me by a watcher. Shepherd's spice. I did another one. It was potato wedges. I'll put that at the end with the other seasoning it came. It was really, really good. So this is the Cajun one. I'm gonna try that in here. Now this is the part you can skip. You can use Tony Chachere's or Slap Your Mama. And that smells wonderful. It smells really good. I'm almost gonna sneeze, I'm telling you. So I'm gonna, a couple shakes. That's about a teaspoon. Boy, the holes in that are pretty big, so be careful. Yeah, a good hefty teaspoon will be good. All right, so let me turn it down to 2.5 again, because I don't want it to cook too fast. I want the stuff to mix all together. And then I'm gonna put the sausage in there, but I'll tell you how long I do that. Guys, I did that for about 7 minutes. I'm gonna put the sausage in, but look at the grease. Can you see? I don't know if you can see. I can't see what you're seeing, but yeah. I don't know. I took a picture though. It's pretty cool. It's got that groove on the side where the grease just fell right into it. Beautiful. I like it so far. Here we go. I'm gonna put the sausage in there. Look how pretty that is, huh? All right, let the machine do the work. We're still at 2.5. Everything's cooked. You just want everything to mix together, and your cabbage is gonna be to your liking. You know, we like our vegetables a little bit of crunchiness to it, but it's up to you, okay? I'll let you know how long I do it. Okay, here's the thing. We're trying to cut down on salt, so my butter is unsalted. You could put salt and pepper in this, but without salt and pepper, that Rotel is a little spicy, so I'm going to count that as some pepper, and the Cajun's a little spicy too. It's got cayenne and stuff in there, and some salt. So, to me, you don't have to add salt and pepper if you do it this way. But if you do it differently, like you use like a regular can of tomatoes, I would put a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay? Alright, so I'll let you know how long you do that. We'll be back. Talking 10 minutes, and I like the way that looks. I'm going to plate that and taste it for you. We'll be back. Nothing fancy, but sometimes those not so fancy things are delicious. Okay? Here we go. Soy just across. Yummy. Mm-hmm. That's so good. Something so simple and delicious. Oh, there's a nice little kick to that. That shepherd seasoning is beautiful. See, Tony Chachere's to me is very salty. I used to get that until I discovered Slap Your Mama. So you gotta be careful with Tony Chachere's. Slap Your Mama is delicious. It's spicier. A little salty, but it's not as salty as Tony's. That shepherd stuff is really nice. Really, really nice. Again, you don't need no salt, no pepper with this. If you're doing it this way, Rotel, awesome. This, to me, is enough. It's a meal. I mean, I'm not going to eat the whole thing, but you know what I mean? A bowl of that, and I'm good to go. That's all I need. You guys, I hope you try it exactly the way that I did it, because I think that's just 5-star. And that pan is really nice. That silicone thing. Love it. All right, guys. Thanks for shopping. Bye-bye.